every single time I get to training, you know, oh, can we do shooting? Can we do finishing? Are we going to do shooting today? And then I hear players and parents talk about, oh, they can score goals and they're a good shot and they have a good kick or whatever. And then they all of a sudden think that, oh, you know what, that kid can play, or that kid is a very high level player because they can score goals. I have a real tough time with that because in a soccer game, there are in between, studies have shown that in between a full soccer game, each player is making in between either 100 to 300 movements in a soccer game. And our focus and our obsession with scoring goals and shooting and everything drives me up the wall because you don't know how many kids I have that can shoot. They're really good at shooting. But then a first pass or if a pass is going to their left foot, they cross over their leg and receive it with the outside of the right instead of just receiving it with their left. Or they can't dribble with their left foot. Or they can't make decisive, quick, firm passes. And the pace of the pass and the weight of the pass and the timing of their passes are just off. Kids need to realize that there are so many nuances and little things of the game that they have to master, and it's the little things that separate regular players to the best players that I've ever trained and the best players in the world. You can't just be good at shooting and expect to make it to the next level. And I'm not talking about college. I'm not talking about Division I college. I'm not talking about ECNL. I'm not talking about DA. I'm talking about world-class level. That's the next level I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your next level. I'm talking about the level. I want to impact players to become world class, not just the best on their team, not just the best around. I want to help develop a player that is special. And it takes a player that can do everything that makes a player special. Scoring or having a high school scoring record or having an ECNL or Development Academy high school scoring record, that's not going to matter the second that you get to college. They're not going to care. The college isn't going to care that you broke some record. They're going to want to know, can you play? Yeah, you can score goals. Can you play? Just because you score goals doesn't mean you can play. A lot of times I go by parks or I'll drive by, empty fields and I'll see one kid, and what are they working on? They're only working on shooting. They're only working on shooting from outside the 18, and they're only working on ball striking with their good foot. As long as I can score goals, I'm going to be good. No, you're not. Just focus on being able to score goals. You're going to have a rude awakening when all of a sudden you can't score goals and you're not going to be in and around the goal as much as possible. So you're going to have to learn how to play the game much, much more. It's just frustrating because, players only want to work on shooting when they have so much more of their game that suffers.